It's Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're playing. Oh God, we're playing something fucking crazy here. We're playing Tainted. It's Isaac. I feel like doing an episode today. I feel like doing an episode today. I woke up and I was like, I think today's an Isaac day. Um, and but like not only is it an Isaac day, it's a little podcast day. I don't know why I feel like that. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So, relax, sit down, kick your feet up. If you're on the couch, you might be at work, you might be at the gym. Hit your PR. Uh, Throw the weights on the floor and set off the lunk alarm. Um, I don't know how to say something if you're driving that isn't like cause yourself harm or somebody else that you know harm or stranger harm. Those are all risky things to say from a legal standpoint. All right, we're already down a bit of health. Those who don't know Tainted Eden, just fucking reroll everything you own anytime you get hit. So we're in the thick of it here for sure. But I felt like it was fitting for today at the very least of all the characters I could choose from. Because this is random. Both the character and the fact that I'm recording this episode right before I just burned up. Oh no, I didn't. This is an amazing pill, explosive diarrhea. Actually, I could get maybe something from these. That's fine. Little kickback. But yeah, I looked right before this episode. Hadn't uploaded in. I did the Hey Google. How long ago was? Sorry if I set off your stupid robot. By the way, I went into the Google search engine and asked it through standard search practices. How long ago was it August something? August 9th or something, 2025. It said like 200 some days. I think it was 204 days. It'll probably be 211 by the time I upload this, because God knows I'm not going to get this out by the end of today. I am going to be way too lazy to go through all the upload process to resolve it. But we're changing once more. Sure. Coin purse. You take all of these, right? You let it rip. Health up. That's money. Double health up. That's double money plus some new. Oh, we're getting some health. We're getting some health here, which is really nice. But yeah, this will be uploaded sometime in March here if I can do the math right. I can take the something's wrong pill. I don't think I have any marks on Eden, so all progress is good progress, right? Yeah, just not a thing. But that being said, maybe I'll get more back into this. We'll see. I've been sort of having like a, I don't know, like a podcast topic drought. And I was even debating before doing this, like, is it even worth giving an attempt on making this sort of video at this point when I don't have like realistically anything to talk about? And the answer was like, well, yeah, of course, because that's what you've done for 143 or whatever fucking episodes, Michael. It's always just you rambling on just over and over and over again. Bone spurs, I could try doubling. All right, bone spurs is nothing crazy, but if I have the old crooked penny, I might as well try for the double. Because all items are good items on Tainted Eden for as much as my memory has told me. I'm not hating the concept of trying to run the explosive diarrhea pill on both top and bottom here. I don't think that one will land. It did land. That's crazy. It was so far away. Another payout possibly here. Ooh, alright. We can take a peek in the shop then. If I get enough charges, I'll try just ripping the crooked penny in the shop if it's okay items. Omega's fine. it's not really something I want to buy. I'm more looking for passive items, if anything. Um, but all that aside, I should have taken that extra half art. All that aside, um, yeah, you just sometimes it's better. I guess at least for me, is like just get the ball rolling. You know, if I want to make progress, if I can just get that first step, just like get over that hump of like, "Nah, I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I have the time. I don't know if I have anything to talk about. You know, I don't know if the game is going to be interesting or anyone's even going to watch it, even though, like, I know it's going to put up, you know, the standard, what are these averaging? Probably 3-4 views, maximum, for when, like, the 3-4 people I know in real life go, yeah, you know what? I burned through all my good, fuck, all my, oh, that's kidney stone, actually. Oh, I can, let me kick back one here. What just happened to me? I don't know what just happened to me. So I went and used the go back one room hourglass item, and it sent me back to, like, one, and then randomly TP'd me two. Okay, fun, weird. And that's weird too. But yeah, it's gonna be, you know, 3 to 4 people that I know that go, oh, I ran out of, you know, all my standard podcasts. Let me toss on this bad boy, because I have nothing else. I'm not looking for the super secret room. I don't care. Duke of Flies is fine here. Texier's gonna have to do a lot of the heavy lifting, of course, but my main hope, I guess, between Eden is when it comes down to it, I don't get items like Mom's Purse, where it's like, spawn these things, and you're like, oh, I didn't start with you, so I can't do anything with that. 3 health. 3 health, and I just finished the second basement at 6 minutes-ish. I don't think I go Devils. Because, well, Tainted Eden, I think, rerolls in the same item pools at the very least. Let me see, I have internal item descriptions. Reroll the same item pool, self-damage doesn't reroll. Like, I could take 1 hard ones, I guess, and then pray that it just rerolls into a brimstone or something when I do end up taking that. Or that's what I should do. While I have Crooked Penny, just try flipping it, because then I'm not burning devil deals or health. Didn't hit this time. I'm 0 for 2 on the Crooked Penny, so I'm in a 1 of 4 states right now, but that's okay. I just realized my fucking heat kicked in. Give me a second. Hold up. Hey, number 1 rule of making content is, for one, never leave, like, the microphone, like, walk away from the microphone, like, it's really, really bad. So don't get up in the middle of the episode to go turn off your heat from turning on, even though it's like I'm probably, like, insulated enough that I'll be alright. But also, like, you know, don't turn your heat on. Or find a way to heat the apartment, or get it warm first, and then don't turn it on when you have one of the loudest HVAC systems that you've ever heard. It's a fucking fantastic HVAC system. I can't complain about my current state of living, but it can be loud. I will say that much. It is undoubtedly, I can tell. I can tell when it's on, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, sick. I have fucking throwing balls off on here. I honestly almost want to Crooked Penny it to see if I can just turn it into a free coin for myself. But spending 4 charges on a Crooked Penny for a single penny is not great here. The HVAC system on both the heating and the cooling, I guess maybe because of, like, the vents, or perhaps, I don't think this will reach at all. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna put it on yet. Both, like, the vents plus, like, Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, wow, this is... I'll take a Tech X run. Both the vents and perhaps like the fan might be what contributes to it. Being sort of just aggressively loud, but it puts me to sleep at times. It's like a white noise. So there you go. It flicked off. So that's good. I realize now I'm at 10 minutes, and there's a non-zero chance that I'm just not gonna have anything to talk about, right? Like I'm just gonna be just lost in the verbal sense. Oh, we're back to Crooked Penny. We're at Pop though. I fucking hate playing Pop. But that's okay. That's okay. We do have Hero Fan. I'll burn the Hero Fan right now just for some free health. It would be double room protection or deal chance protection. Sorry, but I don't care. I guess. If I can keep the teleport 3 or whatever the fuck I've got, teleport B2. Then I might be able to spend this getting into an I am error room or even my deal room if it's good enough. Wow, neither of those hit that guy. That's just sad. But class I mean, just another damage up, another passive, all good. I like the odds of my secret room being there, and it's not, that's great, just terrific. I'm not hating up here either as an option. Don't love playing chocolate milk, but you know, we're tainted Eden, so it's almost a little inevitable that we'll get some questionable items, to say the least. Oh, well, maybe a right side here. This is good odds. Yeah. All right. I don't think I'd blow them up. I only got 2 bombs. And 9. I'll try ripping the 9%. I don't really care for the extra bonus. If and when. Like I do try and go for that deal. Devil deals. But oh, what the fuck have I got? Oh, I've got Torn Photo on the bottom right. Screw's fantastic. Super secret room. Let's try and find him instead. Not top here. Could be up top here. I don't mind this. Really rough. Really rough. Could be up top here as well. Oh. Alright, just TP me there then. Wow, not at all is what I was expecting. We got another bomb in the shop, maybe. Love to buy another one. I could have one here. Oh, got exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go to our deal. We got guppies. I think you just you buy off the shop, right? At this point. Jesus Christ, these red fires are just trying to light me up. Like you just. Oh, this is dark arts. I shouldn't have taken dark arts. I thought that was what's it called when I was looking at it? Blood Oath. But that's fine. Yeah. So listen. I lose all the trains of thought anytime I play this game. I'm just fucking lost entirely. I guess it's not even like strictly tied to this game. It's more just tied to the podcast in general. Oh, we'll look up. We got Tinted Rock there that I would love to use. And we got a stat up for at least the floor with Death List. I don't know. These are awful for Tainted Eden if you want to keep your build. But that's alright. We got paid out here with a black card, so we're never punished. I'll hold this this pill in case it just rerolls into a card that I like. So I do question though, in terms of like the production quality of this, of at some point if I should get a quieter keyboard, because this is probably like completely fucking inaudible to listen to. Like I'm imagining someone trying to listen to the quality of this fucking thing, and they're like some audio, you know, like, or they're an audio guy. I was gonna say a different word, but you know, they're an audio guy, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe he both. Oh, a little secret. He both. Oh, I love having a fucking bomb. He both had like a super loud fucking keyboard, and he had his heat turned on at the same time too, so it was loud as hell. The hell, does this guy know anything about audio? How am I supposed to listen to this? I already have tinnitus in my ears too. You're like, all right, dude. All right. Who asked? Who asked? Who asked the straw man I made up? Who doesn't exist, right? Like, but we're we're having fun. We're having fun. We're doing it for, you know, the hate of the game, right? Like it's nothing fancy. I love getting that golden bomb, by the way. While don't hit me. I actually don't mind this build so far. I don't mind getting the golden bomb while I saw the tinted rock, and we're in cave or catacombs, I guess, not caves. Sure. Should I blow this guy up for deal chance? Yeah, I'll blow him up for deal chance. Push myself up to a 90%. If I hit the 1 in 10 for not killing it, I'll be a little sad. It's obviously to the left here because there's no other option, but I will go quickly back to down, murdered ring of fire. This little tinted rock. Nice little double soul hard payout. Just seeing a Hierophant card pretty much with this golden bomb. That's really nice. Or balls for the old pills instead. I'll use that one. Oh, well, now that you say that, I love this build. I've got Guppy's head. I have 2 of 3 Guppy with just this. This is fucking insane. And I have Scythes. I have really strong damage. I'd like to keep this build as much as I can. Yes, please. Frick. I'm not gonna make boss rush here, I don't think. It's not gonna happen. That's okay. You got good range too. Just all around solid build. I love that I got paralysis on that pill. That I fucking used as soon as I went into the fucking angel room. Or the boss room. Health down on that pill. Would have been good if I could have gotten. Oh, give me level clear. Yes! Fantastic gun here with Scythes. Scythes are just getting big. Yeah, let's just go next. Mom's Purse, of course. Just a nothing burger of an item, but that's okay. I got a sip of water there. Will wet the throat a bit from all the schmocking and talking, you know. But yeah, no, fantastic reroll here of both the Scythes and the old magic mush. We're also 2 of 3 of what do you call those guys? 2 of 3 of Guppy and 2 of 3 of Fun Guys. So that's nice. Magician's a nice one to have as well. Or we're even getting some free pickups with the pickup bag or whatever that it's called. I don't know why I'm giving commentary on the game. I guess because Tainted Eden is one of those ones where it's like everything's new every single time. Compared to like, you know, you play like Tainted Blue Baby and you're like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. It's just not fun at all. Best Bud, all items are good items. You just have to reroll, right? But just gonna keep it moving. If I'm fast enough here, I can actually probably make the old boss rush. but I have to hit some good stuff right away in order for that. Bear's Option's a fantastic item. Car Battery's even better. I mean, we're just going to spawn so many flies. It's not even funny. Honestly, like, based on how much money I have as well, I would not hate getting a money equals power. To be completely honest, I have great damage. So, yeah, I mean, just melt it, right? Just melt it. 33%. We'll take the tears up, of course. Take that health for the most part. Health is one of the few things on Team Eden, I feel like, where it's just king, because it's like just an opportunity for the reroll. You know, let's not blow him up. I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with this room. I'm not. I will not play your trickster. I thought I was so about to get myself killed there, but that's okay. Not this time. Not this time. I'll take the random item, Gimpy. Alright. As long as it's not like fucking IBS or like Isaac's Heart or something like that. Just some horrific items, you know, we'll be okay. I got 2 minutes to try and make it to... I should be hit there. I should have been hit there and this should be rerolled, but not this time. I realistically don't have time to make it there. There's no time. Plus I have to make it to... I don't know, the flies are actually doing a lot of work. Don't know why I went back for that. I'll try blowing this up. I'm gonna try going for the boss rush. I'm gonna hope that this going left here is my payout to guarantee get this. That's awful. That's awful timing. I'll try blowing this up just for speed. I don't want to really go to the shop either. Okay, I can. Wait, hold up. The boss is right here. I can do this. Just show me the shadow. If I got hit by that thing, I would have hated it. We're gonna pay up here because my donation machine needs some help. Great. Get a level at 35 or something to that. And then hopefully this fight goes nice and easy. Yeah, just melting with the flies. I mean, just all the damage ups in the build is really, really nice. We've got 2 health. Let's go down. And, ooh. The Pact is nice, which means I can take this guy as well. Abaddon's also really nice, and I have so much fucking health. I'll take the money equals power too. It's just those are all fucking great items. Okay, it's a crap shot, so we're going bottom left here. Mega Beam. Alright, that's awful because it's inactive. But whatever. I think at the very least the nice thing is going to be that the Magician card is maintained for the entire room. No matter if I reroll or not. Who is in this room still? Where's the enemy? Oh, hello, sir. Nearly telefragged myself there. There it is. Oh, we've got, okay. Listen, I'm just gonna stop trying to assume, in trying to explain what we've got. It's Eden. It's gonna go nuts. Just accept it, right? Just accept it. This one is particularly awful, though. I feel like I have not much damage. What do we got? Alright, we've got Brimstone back. Thank God I took all those devil items. But just gonna... Got health up, that's really nice. Didn't even see that reroll there. It's more rerolls in the future. I've got even a little bit of chili pepper, or what's it called? Red pepper? Something. The jalapenos, maybe. Oh, I could arrow walk this for sure. Make everybody slow. don't know why I'm dodging to the right when he's, if anything, gonna fire center or fire diagonals. All right, we're in the money now. I don't have much to say in terms of stuff that's not Isaac to talk about. You know what I mean? Which is a little sad. The main issue is like I wanna see if I can make a I'm tempted to talk about movies here, but I want to hold from giving that away, just in case. Just in case I inevitably want to make a video based on some movie stuff. A couple ideas clocking around in the head. I don't know if they'll see the light of day, but I hope that they'll be good ones. So we'll see. We'll see. Realistically, the one that I want to do is a, what would you call that? A, like, at the very least, review of the videos that I've done. Sorry, not the videos that I've done. The movies that I've watched year to date, or essentially for the first, what would you call that? 2 months. The first bi-monthly, I think it's semi-monthly is the other direction, is twice a month. So a bi-monthly movie review, like a lot of people do monthly. I love the idea of doing, 6 of these for some reason. Don't know if I want to do it just as I'm doing this, like they just give them an old recording, and then this is double bloat, by the way, it's crazy. And then just talk over the microphone, or if I rip the it's also not homing, by the way. Did not maintain that, which is a little sad. So I'll pop the magician card again here. It's a fine build. It's just, it has no damage. At least the bosses, like that, I feel like I'm barely doing anything to them. I'm just gonna spam this brimstone, which is crazy because I actually do feel like there's a lot of damage items. 10.5 is fantastic here, honestly. The moon, I could take the moon, but the sun is just gonna tell me where the moon is, so it's okay. Imagine you could do that in real life. I think actually you can. You could probably use the sun to find the moon. I feel like I do some fucking bullshit. I'm looking at the shadows type of thing. I don't know why I used it. I have blindness. But realistically, I could tell you about that one because I'll upload this a week from today. And if I don't make that video by a week today, it may or may not, like, never see the light of day or be made. So, like if I don't get it on, at the end of the week, then something's wrong, right? It's not something I'm interested in, I guess, right? Tech point 5 is gonna have to do a lot here for me, honestly, on top of the brimstone, but that's okay. I was hoping, like, I don't know, it's just a lot of this. Get good charge time at the very least, but I'd be willing to sack one of my tiers items for just more damage. But I guess that's what Tech 5 is end up doing. This is hushable for sure. This fucking build might take forever on hush. It's hushable for sure. The real question is if I do make the make my like January, February review, would it be too long or too short? I don't know yet. It might be something I'd have to even look at in just maybe this episode of an old podcast. I also have fucking fight, which is insanely good. But you know, like if I think when I looked, I'm probably at like 30 plus films or something like that. I'm gonna blow up you actually for Deal Chance, just so that when I okay, tears up. I guess I'm max tears. So, if I do end up doing that, like, I think 30, like that I'm at so far. I don't know, I was at 30 maybe a couple weeks ago. I gotta be at like 35 or something, right? Like, surely. I'm not, and don't all of you are Shirley, you know? You think a Shirley's ever watched one of my videos? That'd be fucking crazy. Am I crazy for thinking that that would be crazy? I've never... Maybe I've met a Shirley. I don't know for Shirley. I can say that much. Oh, I've got Butterbean. Okay, yeah, my active is next to worstless. But that's okay. That's okay because I have flight, and I'm fighting whatever the fuck this is. I don't know the boss's name, but we're gonna rip it. We're gonna hopefully go to Hush here. I don't think I'm gonna finish off all the completion marks on Tate and Eden here. I mean, that would be a big ask to do in a single episode. You know? A lot of good runs would have to happen. Sorry, a lot of having health early on in the runs and then praying that I don't completely fucking demolish it partway through. That'd be good. Having flight though, oh my god, if you can just get flight, this game can feel amazing. But going back to it, I mean, I've said it again and again before on this 80 billion times. This is me just going off on a tangent and then wrapping back to it by the time I feel like it, I guess, or maybe I don't finish whatever I wanted to say. If you're an insane item, I'll do the boss challenge. No, you're nothing crazy, you're bandage. Gonna pray for an old boss room here soon. I want to make it to Hush. I've got good time, I've got a little over a minute. Try making it, just gotta hope I hit the good lines. Okay, we've re-rolled here because we got hit. We re-rolled again because we got hit. I don't know what the fuck this is. What are you? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just don't think about it. We got Bob's Rotten Head. That'll probably do more damage to the it lives. I don't know what the hell I just got health from. So we've got some Bob progress for sure. We've got 2 or 3. Okay, so here's the thing. Do I take do I cheese Hush? I could cheese Hush. I have no more time-based restrictors. I could pause it. I could pause Hush and just go to town on him with the orbals that I have. Damage might be an issue. Might take fucking forever. Rotten Babies, fine. Wow, these are both pretty bad because they're both actives. Data Miner, pay me out. 12 damage up, lockdown, W. The real question is, the little plum fly was not, was from the book. It wasn't from me. Pandora's Box gives me nothing here, which is pretty sad. I could try taking you. The World, what do you do? pocket items. Spawns a trapdoor to a crawl space. Alright, what do you got for me? Maybe a... Oh, a little health up? A soul plate? That's fun. Yeah. Like, I would be down to try ripping the pause button and actually using it, but I only have one orbital, so that's not gonna work. I guess I have little haunt, but how much does my orbital do? Where the frick is it? How close is it? It's near the bottom, right? Forever Alone. Or is it near the top? Would it be near the top? Where the hell? Okay. Sometimes the external items descriptions is just impossible to read because there's just way too much fucking happening on the screen. Little Haunt deals 4 contact damage per second, which is pretty fucking awful. Gimpy, Guppy's Collar, Forever Alone, there it is. Deals 30 contact damage per second. I mean, you know what I can do is I can try it. Also, I've got plenty of bombs, so I can rip the old classic. I don't know why, actually. I don't need to do that. I've already spawned the crawl space, and I can only spawn another. So unless there's a tinted rock, which I can see, I don't see any. I might as well just go straight into a little hush fight here. My damage itself is fine. It's actually a little putrid. I think I have base awful stats, so a lot of the damage up just doesn't do much for me. But Blood Oath obviously has a lot of value. So, oh, I can do that. Which, like, sorry if you have a seizure while I'm doing this, and then you just do like a wrap around, and like you could totally cheese hush, but it's way too boring for me to bother with something like that. Realistically, I can maybe pause whilst, oh, if I had Mom's Knife, I could pause and then just sit next to him and just let Mom's Knife, you know, be money. But I can work in a little bit of Forever Alone value while I'm here. Have it just wrap around him. Although it's probably bad for a lot of these little fly guys here, swarm or whatever. I also don't know what's slowing him. I think it's both Bob's Brain plus sticky bombs, which is cool. But circling back once more into the circle back, my dear friends. I think I probably have enough that it could be interesting. I've wanted for a while to do a video based more than annual sort of review, and a lot of the I don't know what you would call that. A lot of like the ad hoc movie reviews that I provide of reading off my letterboxd from on the podcast here. It's just kind of a nothing burger, you know, like I can give some 2 cents, but I'm also playing a game at the same time, and I'm just rambling on, rambling. And it's just sloppy. But I also don't have like a good setup if I want to do something live action, I guess you can maybe call it. I don't know. But if I wanted to do something of me in front of the camera, and then there's me, and then you soy jack and go, there he is, while I'm talking about the shroomies. Alright, so I got Mom's Knife, but I lost, oh my god, I think I have Mom's Knife plus Ipecac, don't I? The fuck do I have? I was making it explode. Yes, I do have Ipecac, it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, we're going down. All right. I think it would be okay if I do it. A video concept in person. We got Crooked Penny back, by the way. I will totally Crooked Penny the dark room because I am a gambler. Like, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant because, like, you know, I don't know if it'll be any good or it's like it's gonna be way too much effort. I'm probably gonna have to edit it down a lot more than this, and I don't have. Black room can be really nice. I don't have a good microphone that like would fit that. Like, I can make do with a setup of like running this on my phone and then using my phone's audio from the room, but the audio will just be awful. So I'll probably need like to either grab the mic from my desktop setup here that I'm currently recording on, or purchase another microphone to make that work. As well as like, how do I set up the video for that? I don't have a tripod to try doing it on, so that'll have to be gotten if that's, you know, the choice. So I might have to do, you know, like the business base evaluation here of like, well, what's the value? And I just completely lost the god build. What the fuck do I have here? Surely this is awful, right? It's not great. It's not great. I'm gonna let myself get hit because I don't want to play this. Okay, this is all fine for the most part. I do have poison tears, which is nice, as well as relatively good luck with ghost pepper, so that's cool. And something cracked orb or something gave me the ability to see where the boss room is, so I'm gonna go right there. I do think, now that I have Crooked Penny, just rip whatever items spawn in the double deals in the dark room. Assuming I can make it past Mega Satan, or just Satan here. I think I can. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to. Yeah, I'll have to do the business-based decision of I'll probably just Amazon a tripod if that's what I end up doing. And then I have a tripod, which is pretty fun and cool. I've got a crazy looking character here. So I have lighter, and I have this book of shadows. I want to say is what this is. Justice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I've got a fantastic build for permanent invincibility. I've got 4.5 volt plus this active item, so I can just sit next to someone and just spam damage. As well as the shielded tiers will be really good for protecting me. This is actually not bad. The only problem is, again, the old damage problem. Just gonna face tank these. Hopefully get some damage out. Oh, my invincibility ran out. Oh wow, this is one crazy build. But like worst case scenario is I do just perform it like this, right? Why are these losted? Oh, I know why. Okay. Can I drop you? I can drop you. Okay. I'm not gonna like the look of this, but I'm gonna do it. Praying for the double up. Come on, pay me out, Damocles. Damocles might be the bane of my existence at the end of this round. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh, double pedestal me, you rotten fuck. Oh, little Kane's other eye. That's gonna be fantastic with Eye of the Occult. It's also, I forgot I had kidney stuff. I also probably am not going to get much value out of Damocles now that I am in the dark room, because I don't think it spawns double chest, it just spawns double item pedestal. We got Crooked's Head, it doesn't matter, we got damage now. Yippee! And it's, we get, okay, never mind, we've got a god build. And I do have an extra life on this with something, I don't even know what. I think it's just a 1-up. No, I think I have Judas' Shadow. So, if on the off chance... Ooh, I could reroll this until I get something good. If on the off chance that I do get hit by Damocles, at least on this build right now, I can respawn, so that's good. Let's take you, you're awful. Little Chubby is just another item that I can reroll into another item. So, it's kind of the one thing nice thing about Tanine. Toxic Shock too, wow, Toxic Shock with this damage. And not to mention the Tech X plus Brimstone plus fucking Stopwatch. I mean, that's all money. Plus I have, like, honestly pretty slow shot speed, all things considered. Okay, what about you? Another metronome. Just the one there wasn't good enough, I guess. Damocles is paying out. I don't know. That or no, I've got doubled room clear rewards with. I don't even know what that item name is. With one of the double items. But it's a fantastic build. I can't wait until I accidentally throw it away. Oh, like this. Oh, like this. Oh, like this. Sweet heavens. All right, we're good. We're good. Red candle. You. Fucking no. I'm not actively using magic skin. I'm gonna go trade this out for the metronome. And then reroll that. Oh, a little fly. We get dark arts here as well, that's fun. Got one of use. And we've got deck of cards. Alright, well, didn't get really anything crazy. Out of the active items, but if I can make this last to Delirium, this can do some good work. So I am. Oh, I even have tech on top of this too. I'm packing clean cheap heat with this build for sure. It's all solid. But eventually circling back, I do wanna do that video. It sounds interesting at the very least. A lot of people ask me what I have seen. A lot of people do know. You know, I'm not ever really trying to hide it, but I feel like that could be fun. It's like, I don't know. It's all things considered like a pretty low cost concept. So I threw away a maybe good build for this. I did not want to do a victory lap, and I didn't get Delirium, so this runs over actually, unless way down here there is a Mr. Me way down here in this one room that I haven't gone to. It might pay out. Nope. Alright, let's hop in the chest and call this one. 44 minutes. We got what was that? 5 there? Yeah, I would have loved to have delirium at the end of this, but my health was not great. But it doesn't really matter because you can just pray you get a god roll and it carries you for the rest of it. I mean, that last one was really good, but just got mapped by the brimstone, so that sucks. We'll hop in the chest here. But I think it's a fine idea. I mean, it's the 2 month window does feel a little bit more interesting than a lot of other the concepts where people just go, here's what I watched in the year, or here's what I watched for the last month or the last week. Not very many people I know are doing bi-monthly reviews. So, relatively fine start with this one. And the second one that I had, I don't think anybody, like, I think I'm probably fine to spoil this. This one might be better live action based. I don't know why. I think I'm fine with that. But what do you call that? I want to try do. I mean, it's super late because I did my 2020. Like it's March here, and we're talking 2025 type of thing. I want to do a 2025 movie bracket. So not movies that came out in 2025, but movies that I watched in 2025, which is something like 164. Obviously, the bracket's gonna have to be a little rigged, of course. So people are gonna have to get a buy round, as well as what do I do for movies that I watch multiple times, like The Incredibles, or movies that I rewatched? Like, do we count those? Do we not count them, and then we decrease the old bracket? I don't know. It's interesting to say the least. I think it's something I'll have to work the quirks out of. I mean, I could also do like just a random and then rip it through. Because anything that gets a bye week could just get knocked down in the second round if it's facing a Titan, right? Like it's gonna get bracketed to just me going to my favorite movie, right? So I'll probably try and go up here and go Angels if I can, all the way. But there's also like I've been floating both these concepts around, but I've also been floating around the concept of what if I do rip the bi-monthly review, but I do bracket it at the same time. Is that really anything? Is there any? Does that idea have any weight to it? Can it get off the ground in any way? Who knows? Might just be something that I'll have to give the old college try, and then see how I feel about it. But I'm gonna go in here. Nice. Oh, very, very nice. 2 soul heart payout. That's great. Started with 3 health, or at least on this roll. I don't remember if health is maintained or not, but gonna be good if and when the event I take damage. And I do have Pyromaniac. I haven't been able to put this to use, but bomb protection is cool. So a little slow, but can't really complain about much. It's Eden. Your stats are gonna get rerolled. It's a crapshoot. You just hope for the best. But yeah, I don't know. I think I probably. You know what? I should just pause this right after this room and just take a look to see both. How many movies I watched in 2025, and then how many I've watched in the past 2 months, or I guess year to date. Would also work. 2026. I watched 38. A to split it in two would be 19 apiece. One has a buy round. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can make that work. Some of them are, of course, going to be a rewatch. 2025. Watch 164. I wonder if I can do hide rewatched films. It was 146 without rewatches. It's 146 unique ones. Huh. 146. Maybe 128. I mean, I could do was 146 split two ways. Something's gonna have a weird buy around on a lot of that. I'm sure I could find an online bracket maker for both of those, right? You know, or I could just give it. You know, maybe I can do a tier list. I don't know. I like the concept of both of those sorts of things, of the tier list and or the bracket. The bracket's like really interesting to me because I have to pit up like, oh, which one do I think is better? And then there's some that are just like, wow, it's obviously better, and then some that are like, wow, this is awful shit. Speaking of awful shit, that middle build was awful, but this is fantastic. So we'll see how this works out. I'm more partial towards trying to rip the bracket. Luckily in 2020 here, I didn't fucking realize for a couple minutes. Mainly because like you get to pair up on one by one, and whereas like a tier list, you're just like, here it is, and that's sort of like already my rating, right? Like you're like, okay, yeah, everything he put in S, he gives essentially 5 stars, you know, which like may or may not be true. It's actually not true because I haven't rated anything 5 stars for a really long time. There's nothing that's been like, holy shit, hitting that 5-star level that I've seen. In fairness, a lot of my 5 stars are like next to untouchable. Like if I look right now, diary, any year, sort by your rating, highest first. I've got 3: Good Will Hunting, Schindler's List, and Sound of Music. Arguably, if I watch Good Will Hunting like for the first time now, I would probably give it a 4.5 rating. I still stand by my Schindler's List and Sound of Music, giving them 5s. But I didn't rate anything in 2025 with 5 stars, and I haven't rated anything year to date with 5 stars. I don't want to take you personally. I'm not a fan of that item. I understand it can take you to the error room, but I don't know. I feel like that item is a secret. It's actually just like a 2 or a 1 at times, rather than a quality 3 that it tries to hide as. I don't want this sun card, but I'm willing to hold on to it to reroll it if and when I need to. The tier list is okay. Plus, tier list I have to load in a fuck ton. It's gonna be a data entry for both of them, right? Like, I don't know a good way unless I like scrape it or somehow get a like JSON file or something of the values of what I did for movies over a period of time from Letterboxd. Maybe I could scrape the API call, or just, I say scrape, but just F12 the API call and see if it gives me anything good. But otherwise it's going to be data entry for both cases of just like, well, I gotta enter 164 names or enter 164 images of, well, 146 I guess for uniques. In order to, does the sun give me flight? No. flight and spectral tears for the floor. Idiot, read. Alright, there we go. Let's get a bit of damage. Never mind this. I've already got Curse of Darkness. This is a fucking solid rip here, I think, honestly. But it'll be bad for 146. Whether I'm doing images for a tier list or I'm doing, like, I guess names or images for a bracket. Like, I think a bracket, you could rip either. Yeah, you could rip either. I can imagine that working. Like, you either have the image where it is, or you have the just the name of it, and then that goes in like a box, and then you're just selecting it. I could probably make something work on like a GIMP level of it, but that might be messy. With layers, that works not bad. That would be best, but holy shit! Hello, I'll take you. Thank you. I nearly went down into that. Love getting Sacred Heart. It's a fucking amazing item. It's one of the best. I will take the Sun card as well, and the key piece. I pray that I don't get hit, but I know I inevitably will, so this build will get tossed into the fucking void, especially with how many Angel Room items there are. But now that I talk about it, I'm working through the vibes. I'm liking the concept of sticking with the bracket more. I think the bracket is more interesting. Of like, you might have more upsets than you would a tier list, because a tier list is just like, oh, it's not where I thought it was, versus like, you're like, oh shit, this guy thinks that this film is better than the other one, and I go, yes sir, I do, thank you very much. And they're like, outrageous. So, Guppy's Eye is fantastic here. Love seeing inside chests and just ignoring troll bombs and shit like that. So, I think I just skip out. I'm on caves too, actually. There's nothing really here for me in terms of exploration. Like, I think I just take what I have and rip it, right? Like, I don't. At least at this part, I've ripped the Sun card. I can make boss rush and then kick out. Big fan is fine. Take a peek at the shop. Nothing to really phone home about. I mean, I can get more health, but I think the health department's doing fine anyways. Especially with Miters. Miters hanging off some soul cards. But in any sense, I'll have to find a way to do it to start. But there's gotta be a way that I can find a online bracket maker, right? Like, you put in your values and then you get out the bracket. I don't know, maybe you could do a couple first round go throughs. The only problem is when you don't have a good bracket number, right? Like, that might be something that an online thing just won't have, right? Like, if I have 146 things, they're like, dude, pick a fucking base 2 or fuck off. Like, you're either doing like 50, 100, 150, or you're doing like 32, 64, 128, etc. Which in some cases I can maybe do 128 and just chuck out the slop. I mean, this is just a fucking fantastic build. I mean, I get Seraphim plus like the 2 god tier holding items in the in the Angel Room plus 2020. If I ruin this build, I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad. But God knows I'm gonna get mapped by something. God knows. I've even got flight on top of this too. So here's open scope wall. Ooh, magician. That's fine. I mean, no, I don't need this. I don't need this because it's homing. I can take this for range and just have fun in this room. Oh, hello. Oh. Spear of Destiny, I'll take it. More Angel Room items, better, of course. I would love to just max out on them as much as I can, because if I do get hit, then it's all hunky-dory in terms of Well, it's not all hunky-dory. I'll lose probably the 2 best items. Actually, I probably will lose what is definitely the 2 best items I can get. Some people will say Crown of Light is better than Godhead, but whatever. All those 2 quality 4 fantastic items that'll probably be replaced by God knows what in there. So I'll take the 15. Let me rip it. Ooh, Keeper Sack. Hello. I'm not gonna blow up the Keeper because I already got my Angel deal, so I don't want to ruin that or go in again. I actually want to save it for next time. I'll just take you straight off the rip. Parasitoid, fantastic item. My luck stat is complete trash, but that's okay. Curse of the Blind. I'll rip you for some stats. And you're on sale anyways, so. But yeah, finding the application for it and then finding time to do it. Time is actually probably not a problem. I have a lot of spare time on my hand, surprisingly. Maybe that's more of a indicator of failure for me. Oh, I got Cursed Eye here too. Fucking kill me. Yeah, there goes one of the best setups in the game. For God knows what this is, right? Like, actually, the shot speed being ass is fucking fantastic. But I lost some really, really nice items. The Angel deal's paying out like a loaf. Oh my good gourd. Yeah, I mean, it's already taken, right? Health up? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just keep going. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd love to do this if I get time. I guess maybe not time. If I've got motivation and effort to do them, I'll do them this week. I think the bracket's probably going to be a non-live action. I don't think I'll want to do a video for that, me personally. It's going to be a lot of like just honestly this style of content. I'm just going to be on a browser window likely and then just drag and drop and shit and let it rip. Should realistically, in order to save a bomb in this room, I just now realized after seeing this room many times that does this count as a reroll? No, it's self-inflicted damage. Do have a lot of health that I can spare for him though, because of God knows what bandage. I don't think I have bandage. Okay, Devil remind him, but Penny. Yeah. But I'll actually hit that. I'll figure that out. Oh, this is actually could be money for a build. Hello. Get some health. That's good. It stops the bleeding. This could be slow. A rather slow fight, but it'll all be good. Just Dr. Fetus takes a while. Especially when those fuckers just take forever to fall for some reason. Hello? Why the hand take 9 trillion years to come down? Don't know if it took the same time this time or not. Oh, excuse me. It's odd. I should cough more into the mic. That'd be good. That'd be great. But I might officially be out of initial things to talk about. Those were the 2 big big boy ideas I had for mentioning in this episode. Don't know if those two video ideas I don't make very many of like that style, just like more polished than this, I guess. That isn't like a video game based thing. I don't know what the fuck I have. I have Almond Mouth plus Sacred Heart. Okay. Interesting. Pretty Fly and Flight. Okay, I've got Beelzebub too. And I've got Brown Nugget. Alright. Get that. I don't want to go to the shop. Oh, I'm just gonna rip it. Oh, I should find... Never mind, I should find you. I need you. Man, the shop's probably up here, no? Yeah, it is. Take a trip to the shop. What do you got for me? Nothing great. Placebo could be fine. Nah. Yeah. If I had a... Well, nah, I'll reroll stuff. That's fine. Keep spawning these guys. Sure, spawn these guys too. It's gonna be one of these. All damage is good damage, sort of. Fights, I think. Methinks. Yeah, like it's nothing crazy, you know. If they're right in front of me and I can get the thing off, that could be good. We're going up here? Yeah, we're going up. We're going up in the world, baby. Sinus infection is probably your best choice. Yeah. I'm not doing boss rush though. I'm gonna kick out. I don't know what I have that's giving me a holy mantle, but okay. Oh, I've got one cross at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, get out here. Keep going down. Oh, fuck me. Hello. There's the damage kicking in. The heart bomb is gonna take a lot of the red hearts that I might need, which is not great. Oh, another will hop up. Sure, let's have fun with it. Glad I got. What's its name back? Sacred Heart. Gonna burn the cross here. Burning crosses is maybe something you shouldn't say, but does sound suggestive. Sort of some Black Klansman type shit. I always felt like the ending of that was, in fairness, that's a Spike Lee movie, right? Before I make that assumption, I thought it was a Spike Lee movie, but I might be wrong. It is a Spike Lee movie. It's a rather Spike Lee ending, I'll say. Out of the very limited knowledge I have of his movies, that is like some things that I've seen him do is he's like, boom, here's a crazy ending. That like realistically, a lot of editors would say, hey, we should just cut this. Why do we have this? I don't know why I blew that up or why I was trying to. But he's like, nah, let it rip. We'll have this whole weird thing at the end. I understand like his goals and his overall message that I guess he was trying to hit, but from a filmmaking standpoint, it feels rather ham-fisted in to try and make work. We'll definitely take Brother Baby here because it's day to eat and all items are good items. You just have to hit big. We take a trip to the moon. Take all those in case I get a random 1 equals power. I can do Hush again, probably. I've got a lot of health to spare, so I can do Hush. just for the items, and then try going up. Guy's getting hit again. Yeah, it's gonna be me constantly trying to pay off the blood oath debt that I take. And Dark Bum also taking my health as I go. Like it's a pretty rough double up, but it's not gonna matter in terms of like the health department because it's just gonna when I take the damage, I'm gonna reroll the build anyways. So God knows what will happen to me at that point. And more tears are good too. Wow, that's a fucking incredible tears up. Holy shit. The hell? Right, I have Beelzebub. Okay. Yeah, that, whoa. I was surprised Mr. Dolly gave that much, but I don't have any other tiers up, so that makes sense why like just almond milk plus Sacred Heart would give me something like that. So I should have taken damage there. Do I have 2 orbitals, looks like, as far as I can tell. Alright. Don't get met by Brimstone, please. Don't get hit by a random tier, please. So we're done. Alright, well. We'll keep ripping this. I did go to well, this story time for people who will probably be people who just listen to this, but went to a friend's place last night, and on my way I stopped by a fried chicken place and purchased some fried chicken to eat when I got there because I was arriving relatively late. I did not have faith that there would be food provided or that these people would even be hungry and that I'd be sort of shell-locking on my own to get my own food. I look kind of like Satanic Bible here, especially because it's 2 out of 3 bookworm. It's not. I was lied to entirely. You know what? Fuck it. I'll rip Guillotine. Need the stats. There's options. Can be nice if I end up going to the Void. Otherwise, let it rip. Oh, never mind. I should swap to this because if I get hit, then I can keep it for the next floors. Hopefully. Or I can at least get 1 health back. I can get a little bit of a kickback here. If anything, that means I should drop the Hero Fang card as well. But I should pick up the cross, the wooden cross. Alright, there we go. I'll probably pick it back up when I accidentally went over it, but whatever. Shmeep shmop, you know? Shmeep shmop. Booger Tear's gonna do a lot here with Sinus Infection, just for what damage it's gonna be able to create, plus Parasitoid just giving me a ton of chip damage on all that. But sorry, that being said, went to a friend's place last night and I picked up some old fried chicken from a fried chicken location that was on the way. And got in there, turns out the people, 2 guys I was meeting there, you know, spit roasting me. Sorry. They did not, but they had not eaten food yet, and they were hungry. An assumption that I made that was just plain wrong. So they were like, "Ooh, I want that," and I'm like, "Well, thought you'd already eaten. It's like 8 p.m." Literally, the sun was going down as I was leaving the fried chicken place. So it's like, well, don't know I assume at this point you've eaten, like, it's pretty crazy for me to eat this late, but I guess I don't know other people's eating habits. Thank you, Wooden Cross. There's the hero fit. Let me try dropping this. Oh! Okay. Perfectly fine, Bill. Just die, please. Alright, thank you. What do you got? Relax. Alright. Oh, a little perfection? Fuck. Fuck. I feel like I have to take it. I feel like I have to take it. Because I think they take damage, it's bad anyways, right? And the luck would be fucking amazing. Yeah, the luck would be amazing on this build. Being said, I will take Bible. Maybe Satanic Bible. Just in case. We're going up. Yep. And so they were like, "Oh, what the hell? You know, I want fried chicken." I'm like, "Well, I don't know how to help you because it's on the way, so I don't want to double back to get some just for you. I mean, you could go." And they're like, "Nah." So they decide on food. They eventually go for pizza, and they're trying to decide. And what the fuck? It was actually a fine build. Oh my god, I didn't even realize there's diplopia here. And I just burned Mantle. Terrific. I got Chemo too, which is freaking crazy. What is this build? What do I have? Why is it like almost curving weird? I don't know. So they end up picking pizza, and honestly, nobody's gonna know about this pizza place, so I'm just gonna rip the fucking name. Supposedly there's a pizza place by the name of Vern's Pizza in Regina, Saskatchewan. Never heard of it. Supposedly, it's, as my friend described it, a vile pizza. Which is a pretty funny way to describe food. And he was like, it's vile, and he was like, but he still wanted to get it. He was still willing to recommend it as a plausible option for dinner, even though it was vile. What shot got me? Nothing. Just taking the Narnia. All right. So they end up going through a few different other options and eventually say, all right, sure, fuck it, let's rip it. Let's let it rip. What do we got? And so they give Vern's Pizza, and the description of why it was vile was because it's just, it's the Regina style, or at least the Saskatchewan style. I don't know which is the level of government that I should be looking at for this cultural impact, but essentially it's you're getting a relatively thick crust pizza, and you're going to get belly jelly. Thank you so much. You're going to get a good amount of meat stacked high, and that's traditionally what you'll get at like a Western pizza or a Houston pizza, but supposedly there's a Vern's Pizza. And this Vern's is allegedly, as my friend described it, like that style, but just stacked way too much, like a mile high. So they go, all right, and they rip it. And I was curious because what the fuck is Vern's? I've never heard of this place before, and he just rips it like it's just the name. Oh, you don't know Vern's Pizza? Like it's a Boston pizza or something. You know, it's like a restaurant I should just know the name of. Like it's traded on the fucking TSX at, you know, $80 a share or something. But no, it turns out Vern's Pizza, I mean, you can search it up yourself, is in the North End Regina Tap Bar as just like, I guess essentially a ghost kitchen, or like the name of their kitchen. I don't really know, but in either way, um, they went, well, we're not going all the way to the north end to get this pizza, so we'll get it delivered. You know, like, that's fair. That's fair. Um, I'll I'll actually pick up you because I'm gonna try and use that chest on the secret room if I can find it. Or sorry, not chest. Present. But in any sense, they order it, and it's maybe, I don't know, like it's yeah, it's maybe 7:15 or something, and they eventually get the order off. Turns out the pizza doesn't show up till about 8:30. More people show up for the hang out for the night, end up getting the pizza anyways because they hadn't eaten food. And this pizza shows up, and honestly, it's relatively apt for my friend's depiction of it. Of It was stacked high, a little bit more than your traditional Regina or Saskatchewan styled pizza, but it wasn't this height of vileness that he was describing as. But from his recollection, it was much more of a perhaps clouded in a nostalgia of some sort of this gross pizza. But I personally didn't eat any because I was, filled up on the fried chicken. But good God, it looked like a lot. It looked like like you eat 2-3 pieces, and they're not big pieces. I mean, in terms of diameter of the original pizza, but they are stacked high, and they are a thick crust. And good God, there's a lot going on there. I have no idea where my secret room is here, by the way, but I have a ton of bombs, so I'm just gonna rip them. All right. Well, I'll even rip on this top in case it's a super secret. Nope. Oh, here, I don't mind going for super secret. All right, there might be on the other ones, but. And I don't know why I didn't go with Infestation 2. I should grab all of these. No point in not grabbing them, because it's just an opportunity for more possibly good items in the future. But that was the crazy, vile big pizza from Burns in the Tap in the north end of Regina, Saskatchewan, which. But I've never been in the Tap. I mean, I don't go in a lot of bars. Wow, that was awful. Wow, this is all awful. I have Whiz plus Epic Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, whatever the fuck I have here. This is not gonna last long at all. Just kick me out of this. Holy crap. I have kidney stone. This guy knows what I have. You. Keeper's box. Alright, well, it's a shit item. I have Tiny Planet? Alright, well, I'll let that glowing hourglass. I'll hold it in case I pick up an awful item. Fucking crazy looking build with, what do I, Play-Doh or something like that? Yeah, Play-Doh cookie. I think blind range just for a bit of iframe so I don't get double hit on Sunroom. So if you know me and you know of this alleged Vern's pizza, perhaps I should go to the Tap. As I was trying to say before I got into a random build of some sort. Like, I don't go to bars really very often at all. I understand them, like why people do it, of course, but it's just, for the most part, not for me. God forbid the Dooney Strip, fucking just kill me. But I've never been in the Tap, because I've never had a reason to be in the Tap. So, like, Can you get that pizza there? Is it Vern's branded pizza? Is that just a ghost kitchen of some sort? What the hell do I have? What the fuck is this build? I have Isaac's heart. Okay. It's gonna be a crazy build. I'll take both of you. Today I learned hemoptysis or whatever the fuck that I have. Hemoptysis? Hemoptysis? I don't know. Works with brimstone bombs based on external descriptions. But if you've been there, to the tap, let me know. Is it crazy? Do they have pizza? Is it a ghost kitchen? It looks like a ghost kitchen because I've never seen advertising for that. Albeit I'm not looking at the tap very often, but I've never seen advertising for it before. But supposedly it's existed for a millennia, as far as I might as well be concerned. I should have been hit by that for sure, but it's not. Pure luck, baby, pure luck. These are crazy bombs, though. Splitting plus brim. That's just looking like damage out the wazoo. I mean, the whole build is damage out the wazoo. Look at this. It's quad shot plus fucking 2020 plus whatever. Oh, I've got magnet shots or something up here too. Plus Godhead. Plus, I forgot about the beam. But we'll go fight Mega Satan here. I pray that it'll actually take me to Delirium after. Yeah. I'm gonna take you in case I've got school bag. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna take you so I don't actually misclick the Bible and get myself killed by that. Because you can't use the Bible in Mega Satan, otherwise it just kills you. For some reason. I guess, well, for the reason of you can't use the Bible against Super Satan. Honestly, the worst part about this build is Isaac's Heart. It's probably just gonna run into something and get itself killed, but that's okay. That's okay. While I'm here, I'll try and just put numbers on the board in terms of damage. No way in the world is this going to work in a Delirium fight if this opens up the Delirium, because I just got hit. I hate playing Spirit Sword. But what I was trying to say is, Spirit Sword again. Isaac's Heart's just gonna get hit by something on Delirium and just get bodied, right? Like, it's just inevitable. I hate playing Spirit Sword in this case. What the fuck do I have? I've got double pepper. Alright, that's pretty fun. I've got 1.34 attack speed though. Got Marcosis. I've got Belly Jelly. I do have Lost Soul and Isaac's Heart. So if I can open up the old Delirium portal, that could be fun. The double pepper is pretty insane. I'll give it that. Maybe I'll have to order from Vern's Pizza or something. What a shame. I'll have to call in, see if it's as truly vile as it sounds. Maybe I could hold up. What? Hold up. The first podcast that I ever placed an order halfway through. Vern's Pizza. Rochdale, Regina. Closes at 10 p.m. Okay, so I am lying down. I'm recording this at 9:13 p.m. By the way, this is a night episode. Still Saturday. Still Saturday. Um, Store details. I don't know if you can, like, the pickup is weird here though. What are their deals? Or I guess what's their menu? Let me go to menu here. We got cheese rolling. It is looking like pretty vile. I actually don't think I want to order this. This looks horrific. Dude, Aaron's Delight looks like an Arby's sandwich. Holy shit. Holy shit. It looks horrendous. I also can't start your order. I try and pick a store and you don't load. Okay, so wow, their thing is awful. They have gourmet pizzas too and classics. Yeah, honestly, if you want to have fun, just go to vernspizza.com/menu, then go to Aaron's Delight at the bottom of traditional, at least how I'm looking at it right now, and then hover over it and look at the cross section of that pizza. Holy shit. It looks like a fucking George Costanza pastrami sandwich. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That looks horrendous. Alright, what do we got here? We've got not much. I'm gonna go for delirium on this one if I can. If it permits me so. But I guess I could talk about TV shows if I don't want to talk about movies right now. If I want to save that bad boy for mayhaps a 2025 year in review or 2026 bi-monthly review. I could do something like that. I'm gonna take the entry for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the trinket and then rip the item. Because it's pretty nice. I do not like that these guys split. They look horrendous to fight. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Stay the fuck away from me though. Ugh. I hate when these fuckers just start moving at Mach speed and go flying around the room. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I feel like they're gonna just run directly into me and there's nothing I can do. But whatever. Whatever. For TV shows, just this afternoon, like today, aka a week before this goes live, aka you don't really care because you can watch this at any time in the future. This isn't a live broadcast. This afternoon, I watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is it's a spin-off slash mild prequel, just in terms of story-based location of Game of Thrones, where you're following Sir Duncan the Tall, a knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and Egg, his trusty squire. I'll keep it light. I won't spoil anything out of this because it's still a relatively new show. I mean, they like I think just wrapped season 1, not wrapped, but like finished showing off season 1. Just these last couple weeks or something, so it's still a relatively new and fresh show. But a lot lighter than what I was expecting. I mean, you got foul language, of course, but in terms of just concepts and tone, it's a lot more playful than House of the Dragon, which I think is a nice change up. I didn't watch House of the Dragon after I think the second season, I want to say. I don't know how many it went for, or if it got canceled. I just sort of gave up. Like, I just didn't care about any of the characters. I don't know. Like, none of the performance, like, aggressively stood out. The the time, what do you call that? The time jump is really, really awkward. But all that being said, House of the Dragon was not for me personally, but the Night of the Seven Kingdoms is nice. It's light. It is much shorter. I think it's something that, like, if you have someone that you know that wants to get into Game of Thrones but never watched it, it's a great, like, opener. Because you don't, like, it kind of requires a bit of Game of Thrones knowledge of, like, they mention the houses, but technically it's takes place, like, relatively far before any of those houses, like, made a huge impact on the Game of Thrones show's timeline. So you're like, you recognize the Lannisters and I want to say the Lannisters exist. I can't remember. The Targaryens, the Baratheons, like all big names, of great houses, and other houses that you've never heard of before because they're small houses, or they're mentioned once in the Game of Thrones series, but overall, like, the characters are light. They don't keep the music, not the music, the rating PG-13, which is nice. Obviously, you've got some mature things in the show. Like, it's still at the rating level like a HBO mature for sure. But it's not like doom and gloom like a lot of what Game of Thrones was at a certain point with some of the Lannisters' actions and stuff like that. I won't get into any spoilers, but if you know, you know, I guess. What do we got? Hypercoagulation. All right. But I think the characters are good. I think the dialogue is nice. It's good brevity. I think most of the cinematography and filmmaking is good enough. Gets the job done. Can even be interesting at times to a certain point. So that's nice. I'm gonna try getting a few of these bombs here. Seeing if I can place them in a good location. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, those open up nicely. I can take a peek in the cursor with one of my own bombs here. I will also. Oh, fuck me. Hello. Sorry, my bad. So it's light. It's 30 minutes an episode, so you're not locked into a full hour, which I think is definitely the right way to go for what they were making in terms of the content of the show. It's not something that I think would fit well for full hour-long episodes. Just doesn't work. You can maybe wish that there would be 8 or like upwards of 10 episodes for that. Arguably, maybe some of them will just be filler, or like they'll try and put in some shitty flashback, do some random broken bullshit. But I think overall, it's for what it is, it works. And I haven't read the George R. R. Martin story that it's based off of, so I have no idea if it is, how faithful it is. But it feels like it got the vibe across quite well in the 6 episodes, and as well as gives a bit of opening for future adventures. But it's not like like, holy shit, what's gonna happen now? I have to watch the next episode. You're just like, yeah, it was good. If they keep it at that, they keep it at that, right? So that's nice. But I think you should watch it if you're interested. I've always said, if it doesn't cost you a fuck ton of money, and you're interested in a piece of media, just watch it. Worst case is you get a little bit into it and you turn it off because you hate it. Or like obviously, that's like the worst case scenarios if you're in a theater and then you're like, oh, this is awful. I don't want to watch this, and then you have to do like, I don't know if it's a walk of shame. Maybe it's a walk of pride of being like, nah, this movie's ass. I'm not gonna watch it. You know, I'm not gonna stick around for the end of this. Um, but um, I'll say the same thing about movies where it's like someone would be like, well, do you recommend it? And I'm like, if you're asking me if I recommend it, you should watch it. It's a movie that you're then interested in. I can give ones of like, you know, I'll tell you if we're talking about the movie and you haven't seen it, I'll tell you don't watch it or watch it. I'll tell you don't watch The Shrouds by Cronenberg. I did not enjoy it. It's a pretty fucking weird movie. It is a Cronenberg movie, but it is a weird movie. I don't see the point in it. I'd rather have not watched that. I feel like it was, in part, a waste of time. And there's easily better movies from, not Cronenberg. He doesn't have any good movies. From that cast of Vincent Cassel. I mean, obviously you've got the Titan Lahane, or you've got Lahen. Some people beg for it to be called by. Or you know, even a bit of Black Swan. Maybe you count part of that, or what's it called? What am I thinking of? Oh, Ocean's 12. Yes, Ocean's 12. Vincent Cassel is the bad guy. He's the antagonist. He's the Night Fox. Which, by the way, fuck you if you're in this and you're like, oh my god, he spoiled Ocean's 12 for me. You're like, well, I'll spoil another thing. It's not great for a movie, so put that in your pipe and smoke it, alright? Ugh, no freaking no secret room there. Could be to the bottom of this. It'll get me into a free curse room. I'll check it if Wrath drops me at least a bomb. I think he's guaranteed to, so I don't know why I said that. Alright, what do you got? Nothing crazy. Blow up him. Cool. 2 troll bombs. Very nice. I have dick all for items because I found just a ton of actives for some fucked up reason. Fuck it, I'll just... Okay, troll bombs kind of went to work. I might be too short to get hit by those. I can't remember. Yeah, I think anything that you're like, oh, I'm interested in that. What's it about? You should just watch it then. At that point, like, I don't think that the worst case scenario is you lose a couple hours, but even that is better to lose a couple hours in that way than to lose a couple hours like doom scrolling your life away, right? You know, at the very least you can say like, oh, I watched that movie, I didn't enjoy it, get me out, right? Well, blood clot here is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I've got an Angel Room active item, I think is what my pool is technically in. For my active items, so it doesn't matter because I'll reroll it anyways. This Uriel, I think this is actually Gabriel, it is destroying me, by the way. Thank God for blood clot. The damage is really not great here. My fucking fire rate is ass. I'll say that much. And I think watching bad movies not knowing they're bad before you go into them builds a lot of character. When you're like, wow, that was complete horseshit. And then you're watching. Oh my god, never mind. Okay. Why do I? Okay. Why do I have so much attack? Oh, I have so much attack speed because I still have blood clot. And like, not every movie you watch is going to be good, and good is again still a subjective concept. You know, there's some that are, you know, more people are more partial to um, for the most part, right? Like, I don't think anybody's going to be like, yeah, no, The Godfather is an awful dog shit movie. It's praised by a lot of people worldwide, but you can still say that you don't enjoy it. That it's a movie that you don't like, or that you could even consider it yourself to be a bad movie because of the reasons you don't like it. You know, but like that doesn't mean that I guess it's a bad movie for everyone, or that it's a good movie for everyone. Those are words that are like very like tossed around, you know, like, oh, it's a bad movie, I don't like that movie. A lot of people hold those two phrases hand in hand with each other when not always do they mean both of that. Like, I'm trying to think of like a movie that is dog shit that I like, that is or like hated by the masses for the most part, but that was something that I really enjoyed. Let me take a peek at the old letterboxd here. So for your rating, I feel like a lot of these are well-renowned movies. I gave the Ocean's 11 a 4.5. Arguably, that's probably a little bit lower, probably a little bit high than what it should be. You know, 3.9 on Letterboxd. A lot of people consider it to be a little bit of slop. Um, um, mm, Maybe Over the Hedge. That might be one that I give a little bit high of a rating for sure. I mean, that's a 3.3, and I gave it a 4. Mainly just because of both, like, you know, of course, you get the nostalgia impact, but you also get, what do you call that sort of concept? You also get, like a big voice cast for the most part in that movie. You're like, holy shit, this has anyone and everyone, and for some reason, Avril Lavigne playing a like, in fairness, she plays a punk teenager, which I think that's like a 2003 film. Let me go back to it. 2006. That's exactly the vibe of what Avril Lavigne was giving off. I mean, in fairness, she was what? Let Go released, I want to say, in 2001, 2002, one of those years. She was 18 or something when it was released, because she dropped out of high school to do it, I think. To like start pursuing that. So in 2006, she was probably like 23, but definitely still giving off those vibes. I mean, she was trying to give off those vibes all the way up until like probably at least 2008 with like, or even later. I mean, you can easily get a lot of Under My Skin for as being a teenager style, or like a teenage punk style album. You can give that to what's its name? To Under My Skin, because it is like, it's a lot of like pop punk sort of concepts to it. I'm all over the fucking place with what I'm talking about here. I'm out of my mind, but fully wrapping that back around. Let me drop these guys here so I can take damage on the curse room. Oh, hello, thing. Hello, the nail. Give me a heart that I'm gonna have to get rid of. One more. There we go. So we're gonna go to the boss challenge room. Is what I was planning on. I'm not gonna do boss rush or anything crazy here, but I'll hopefully make Hush. Going to boss challenge room. I think it's called the boss challenge room. I don't know, because I need the item. I need the old item. Wrapping back around though, I do think that, like, I don't know. In many ways, maybe it's just anecdotally of like the people that I know, but I feel like a lot of people nowadays are either way too fucking movie literate, where I can just say like a random movie and they'll be like, oh yeah, no, I know exactly what that is, or like they're putting up, they're maybe not putting up my numbers, but they're putting up a pretty good subset of movie and movie knowledge, especially, you know, maybe anecdotally, again, just things that cross over with what I know. But it's that of people who are just, they know arguably way too much about movies, or just the polar opposite, where you're like, wow, how have you, like, how is it possible that I can be like, oh yeah, you know, Al Pacino, and they're like, I've never seen an Al Pacino movie in my life, and I'm like, I don't know how that's possible. It's one of the most famous actors of all time. You've never seen any of his movies. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Which then again, like that. But it sounds like I got cut off. I was literally in the middle of a sentence when my brain was also like, let's get a sip of water. So I had to stop myself. But then again, like, that's not something you should fully base someone off of. I mean, Al Pacino's rather old at this point. He hasn't done any like big things for a while. In terms of, you're like, wow, that's a big Pacino role right there. I mean, you get The Irishman, but I mean, this is Scorsese. I feel like maybe Pacino's not going to do very many things nowadays. It's not Scorsese, or not for like pure passion of him wanting to do. I mean, the guy's getting old as hell. But that being said, like, maybe it's not a way to judge them, or maybe it's the best way to judge them at the same time. How am I supposed to take an opinion for a film from someone who's never seen an Al Pacino film, right? Like, it's I have to I can try to ignore it, but it's there right at the front of my head when I'm fucking thinking about it. Of like, you know, this person's like, wow, you really gotta watch this movie, and I'm like, do I? You've never seen a Pacino movie? So maybe this is not the greatest frame of reference for a movie provider, or movie recommendation provider. Sorry. Monstrous too. Oh, get crushed, idiot. Get gibbied. Gibby! That being said, like, I'm gonna force that guy to watch an Al Pacino movie. You know who you are. You know who you are, and I'll kill you. I'll kill you myself. Don't watch a damn Al Pacino movie. What the hell are we doing here? Anarchist Cookbook? This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be perfect, actually. It, like, nearly full clear the room for me. Thank you. Scatter bombs. I definitely thought you were gonna work against me. You did not. I took the 50-50 of which side I should go to, and I was never punished. The Fool. The Fool is... Whoops. It's not gonna matter because I accidentally walked into a fucking fire trying to read it. Ah! Alright, well that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Oh, perfect fucking room for this item, I'll give you that. Are you a wizard? I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. No place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home. My speed is ass too. Fucking chunk milk or whatever the hell I have. That's that yellow item in the bottom left. And the item, God kill me. I hate having Are You a Wizard too. Not to mention now I've got awful damage with oh, I've got some parasite skill shot. Sometimes I hate playing Tainted Eden. Actually, a good amount of time I hate playing Tainted Eden because you're like, well, my stats are shit, and my items are shit, and I can't do anything. And I'm being punished for it again and again. Health up those. Really nice, really nice. I thank you for that. Just give me my items so I can get the fuck out of Dodge. Great, great. Hello? Biggest fan, please do something. Please do something. Please hit him. You fucker. Alright, there we go. Dead bird, another item. Who cares? It's an awful item right now, though. That's why I care. God, I'm fast. Dude, God giveth, God taketh away. Now fast as fuck. Oh, right. There's gonna be spikes in this room because I don't have the nail file anymore. Terrific. I might die here. Can I stay above and not get hit? I think I might be able to. Doesn't matter because I got hit. A little monstrous long, that's fun. Pop too early on a lot of these. Tried popping the ghost, but I can't because I don't have the item anymore. I've got wisps. Health. Alright, well, let's rip it, I guess. What do you got for me? Guppy's hairball. Take it for the sake of that. I don't think I can do 3 floors, by the way, in this time period. This might have to be try to do a beast run instead to try and save this run. Because I did not get a good payout of an. I actually did get a good payout of an item, but I fucking lost it almost immediately. I would love to get Eden's soul back, so I can burn that on a good room and generate from that item pool. And a good room's item pool would be fucking amazing. Yeah. Is it? Oh, it did. It paid me out. Okay, do you have one here? Yes. Never punished. Alright, fucking amazing. Kiyomon, I will surprisingly take because he is an item in the secret room item pool, and I think he might get rebuilt. So, yep, here we go. Never mind, he stayed. Sure. I'll mainly use that because I don't want an active item in the treasure room. Dude, I think I'm realizing that I'm more of a learning person. A learning portion. In the sense that, like, either that or it's just a bad day. Doing these at night is just killing me here. I mean, I'm at 2 hours here. This is a good old 9:43 p.m. right now, and I'm stuck with 3.51, 2.95 for my damage stats trying to go into the mother fight. I'm gonna get bodied here, and I don't even have a fucking... Okay, I gotta do two things. One, I have to find the skull, the marked skull, so I can TP out. Two, not here. I have to find my treasure room. Maybe three, I have to find the shop. See the shop. Four, I have to just get hit because this fucking build sucks. Nothing good here. There's no damage. No damage items. Fucking Eden. This is the pure gambling character for sure though. Sometimes you're in the clear, so just fucking hit me so I can get out. Macrophagy? Alright, looks like it actually has at least damage with Blood of the Martyr though, so... I've also got see-through something. I don't know. Do I have compass? I have no clue how I can see this treasure room, but I can. Alright, whatever. Serpent's Kiss. Alright. Just gotta hope for a good payout. Oh, I can't do anything though. This run's over. This runs over because I need to either hit Delirium or hit Beast. I can't hit Mother right now because of the stats, or because of what I've gotten. I'm missing the key piece, key pieces, and there's no way to TP out as far as I can tell, unless I try and take damage and TP out. But I don't think I will. I'm just gonna reset. Hold R. Go next. Wow, this is not amazing. We've got Blood Rights plus fucking Abel, who's gonna deal not much damage. It's gonna be mainly worthless. 2.05, 3.7 for damage. Alright. In God we trust. These are... I love this game, dude. Just plain Taint needed, and it just started me with 2 quality 0 items. One for an active, one for a passive. Which, Blood Rights I think is fine. Problem is, it takes so much health to deal what is essentially fuck all. And there's not really any benefit after that, as far as I can tell. So, I'd rather Beth's Fee. But alright, great. Damage was improved a bit. Got a better... This is just overall stronger. Get a bit of speed too. Alright. What am I lacking on? Not really much. Maybe range, but... the damage I can't complain for first floor for sure. Ooh, 1 of 3 controlling. I'll reroll you, see if you can get me another reward. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, Eden, the character, in case you haven't figured out at this point, every time I get hit, I get new random items. Which, you know, they spawn from the same pool, but equal opportunity to just be horrendous, right? So this should be an easy fight though. Love like little. I don't think these are called little criminals. These are Larrys or something. But all 4 items there, I enjoy. I like those. So. Ooh, hello. Let me clear these fires before I regret it. I think you take Book of Shadows, obviously. Try and protect your build. Anytime you think you're going to take damage, just pop it. anytime you know you're gonna take damage, just pop it. Arguably, I shouldn't have used it there, especially because I am working with a bone heart, but it's gonna get reset on this this room anyways. Please die. I do kind of dislike the characters that go with your movement, like those solo yellow flies. I don't think I can make this work unless it's self damage, which I can do, but it's not gonna be great. Because as soon as I take damage from an enemy with Samson's Rage, it's just gonna reset or change me items. There we go. Change me items. Oh yes, it's changing me items. Don't know why I popped that item in here, or in that room, because there's nothing dead in that room. Can't get any value out of the book. So I wasted all 6 charges for nothing. A lot of them are doing wonders for what is surprisingly probably pretty low damage. A lighter or pay to win? I'd rather pay to win. No, I'd rather lighter because it's probably just going to get reset anyways. No point in... There it is. Let me kill him for monies. Libra. Fuck it. I'll take you for a chance. Alright. One thing I will give, sticking with the library item pool actives, aka just holding a book from the library, is whenever you do get hit, you're rolling from a library, so you might just keep going into Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible, or even if you get it at the right time, the Bible can be really handy. We have Iron Bulb, which I should pop right before I finish a room, so then I can use it for the room. Alright, I should maybe go in the shop. I'd rather keep my key, I guess. Okay, it doesn't matter because I just... Wow, I do not want this build. I do not want this build. I hate going anti-gravity and the damage is shot. I'm gonna try to take damage in another way. I want the deal. I want the deal. I need it. What do you got? I'll take the 1 heart because it might translate nicely. I hate getting anti-gravity because I'm just getting a carpal tunnel, but whatever. Shmeep shmop, I guess. Bloody Gus. Could be good. Again, requires you to take damage similar to Samson's Bloody Rage. Samson's Rage, whatever the hell it's called. I wonder if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Probably is. Just forgetting about it. Just entirely. Just letting it slip the mind. I'll take a shop item, sure. Bogo bombs can be good for a while. Might re-roll into a champion's belt if I'm lucky. Just damage me. I don't wanna. Ooh, a mom's knife. Very nice. Nearly lost it. Just barely dodged that little guy there. What am I missing this guy? Pray that this pays out nicely. The world. What do you got for me? Secret room here. Glitched crown. Wow, that's fantastic. I can't wait till I lose it. I'm gonna be so sad when the inevitable happens tonight. Yep. There it is. There it is. quality 4 item that just goes straight to death because of my idiocracy. I do have 2020 here though, so I cannot complain. Actually, almost everything for this reroll is pretty good. Can't really complain about it. Leprosy's not great, GB Bug's not great, but everything else I could take. Not really getting any value out of Hive Mind. Finger gives tick damage, so. Relax, buddy. Holy shit, stop freaking the fuck out. Alright. Synth oil? Synth oil's nice. No, just keep me going, keep me going. I'm gonna keep pace. I gotta keep pace. I hate seeing the Lich Crown go, but I'm happy to see 2020 return, so. Tears down is brutal, brutal. Can't do anything here. Can maybe take damage on a curse room and get myself in the boss challenge room. Gonna cost me some time at the very least, but health. Alright. I use the GB Bug where I can, right? Where I can. 2 hours and 16 minutes here, and I don't know if I've talked about really anything at all, or if any of it was interesting. I gotta make some sort of, I don't even know if that was possible. Is that even possible to be a, no, it was. I'm gonna make some sort of, I don't know, maybe an inventory, or like at least a game plan, for what I should do for those movie-based videos that I watched, or movie-based videos that I want to make based on the movies that I watched. Can you tell that after 2 hours and 16 minutes of rambling at a Saturday night that I'm starting to perhaps lose my mind? You probably can tell. You probably can tell. The piercing, not the piercing, sorry, the spectral. Oh, baby, that's good. Love continuum. That's actually, it's such a, actually, it might be a perfectly rated item. I give it a lot more value than I should, because it's both like a super huge range upgrade plus that kick around. The outside can be possibly really good. I don't know if I want to bother with this. I don't think I'm going to bother with this chest. I don't have very many keys. If I had like 10 keys, yeah, rip it, but... we got boss room here. We have Sci-Fly. It looks huge for some reason. Oh, it's Hive Mind, that's why. Sci-Fly, who can hopefully give me a bit of defense on this. Acid Baby. Acid Baby's alright. Did he spawn? No, Acid Baby doesn't spawn with Pill. Right. I don't know why I thought he does. I guess he does spawn. Does he spawn pills? Yeah, he spawns a random pill every 7 floors and gives a benefit every time you use a floor. Or use a pill on a floor. The only place where you can use them. Losing my shit. We've got 2 soul hearts here again, so I think we take both of these, surprisingly. Gonna hope for the big payout. I don't think I can do anything else here. Arguably, I should have taken one of those and then gone to the boss challenge room, but like, sorry, one of the, not one of the devil deals, but one of the, great, I'm fucked here. one of the soul hearts that spawned from Squeezy. I'm not fucked here. We're so down. We're speed down. Everybody's down. Everybody's down. Okay, actually the stats are good. I gotta be honest. Stats are working numbers with the 2020 especially. If I could get like a triple shot or quad shot, mutant spider or triple eye, those would both be lovely. Because with 2020 they shoot at this fucking speed, but they don't shoot the 2020 shot. 2020 just, yeah, okay, there it goes. And now my items are ass. And now they're good. And now I have the ability to see the full map. And I have Hemo Eye of the Occult. Okay. I'll go right. Okay, cool. I was hoping that I would see the old treasure room. Got Lost Soul as well. Spider Baby. Nah, I'll take you for Spider Baby progress. But I'm gonna keep the Book of Sin so that I can hopefully reroll it. Oh, I'm so young. I can hopefully reroll it into a better item for the library pool. If and when I do take damage. I do have Epiphoria though. Which is pretty interesting. I want to burn the devil card here. Oh, it's up for the fucking... Alright, what do you got? You got anything crazy? No, doesn't look like it. I've got ghost bombs, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. I kind of shot myself in the own foot here, in terms of what I can talk about on this episode, because one of my favorite things to do on the podcast is talk about the movies that I've seen, because I did watch a lot last year, but then I pretty much agreed to not talk about the movies that I watched, because I'm gonna possibly make one of those two videos. So, like, what are we doing here? What do I, like, we hire a motivational speaker, but tell him not to motivationally speak. Tell him to bring everyone down. What are we doing here? Please keep Lost Soul alive. Don't let this fucker die. What do you got? Nothing crazy. Nothing that I want. I should not have gone in there, actually, now that I think about it, because I could have just, like, had a item that I really wanted, I would not be able to take, because I did not have the health for it. Well, I didn't have the health for anything unless it gave me health back. Or if it was, like, a 9 lives or something. 9 lives would be sick. Ooh, little fucking black heart in the Book of Sin drop. That's nice. Infested. Alright. Gonna keep moving here. Gonna mainly go for boss rush and then kick out. Here goes the build. What the fuck do I have now? Soy? Oh, I've got a flamethrower. Alright, here we go. I've got a barely working flamethrower. And milk. I don't know if I keep the stat bonus after I die. I've got flight for some reason. Is it just this room? No, I've got flight in general. Alright, don't need the hangman then. I will. No, I won't pick him up. I don't think you're my boss, but I will take a look at you. You are my boss. You do have the, do have the mark guy here as well. It's actually a perfectly fine build because, Lusty Blood or whatever is getting me bonuses. I think I just rip it. I can just rip it? Yeah, I don't think those other rooms will have anything, honest to God. If I could get 1 health too, that could be really nice for Dark Prince's Crown. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna reset that. Although I have some fucking crazy thing here. Okay, I don't even know what that is. I can't kick out though. I can't kick out, which means I have to pray that. That means I have to go to Delirium, right? Yeah. Oh no, I have what's it called? I have Forget Me Now, so I can thank God for Forget Me Now. It's probably Mom's Perfume, and then just Forget Me Now. And then we can reset the floor. That is a crazy payout, by the way. I have insane bombs. Holy shit. I'm gonna keep these away from me. This is gonna suck in any room that's just flooded with enemies. Just fucking Operation Rolling Thunder here, I guess. Holy shit. So I have cross bombs plus, what was that, Spore Shot or something? A bunch of eyes, so it's spawning multiple, plus I have Incubus. So it's giving me, he's shooting some too. There it goes. It was interesting. Now it's gone. Now I've got a stupid clown nose, and I'm a freaking idiot. And I've Cursed Eye with insane damage. Never mind. What is giving me so much damage? Holy shit. Okay. Amnesia kind of sucks. Do have to find, hopefully, the, marked eye. So I can try kicking out again. Oh, we got, oh, hello. What do you have, actually, is maybe the better question. Stigmata for free? Not for free, but for 15. Sure. I like that. Just showing up there for free, though. Take health plus damage. Maybe something that's appreciated. I just got fucking a triple shot thrown at me. And now I have a disgustingly good build that I can already tell. Gonna be gross, but it is Fire Mine, so knowing my luck, I'm gonna hurt myself on this somehow. Up we go. Where do we start? Nobody knows. Up we go. I still want to take a peek at here, maybe, if it'll have... Do we do Boss Rush? Do we just do Boss Rush? And then take Hush? I think we do just do Boss Rush so we get another item. I have no idea where I have continuing from. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I don't know what prevented me from getting hit. I'm dead serious. I have no clue. This negative stack. The negative. Obtaining multiple copies of the negative does not cause the effect to stack, is at least what it says. I'll grab the polar, whatever. I'm not gonna be able to get... No, nothing here is good. I'm just gonna go down. I'm not gonna be able to get the... Starter Bethlehem into boss rush anyways, so I'm gonna assume he's gonna go left. I was wrong. And I'm rerolled anyways. It's mom's knife. Wonderful, wonderful. We have splitters too. This would be a solid item set for Hush. But God knows I'll probably take damage before I get there. This game is fantastic, but there are times where you're just struggling, you know, which is maybe why it is fantastic, right? Like, you're just like, well, I got telefragged while playing Tainted Loss. I'm just bodied now. I can't do a thing. Nothing I do resolves it, right? Or you just go, well, I'm Tainted Eden, I took damage, and now my god tier build is gone forever. There goes my Sacred Heart and Godhead at the same time. Let's get you. Alright. My voice is gonna be blown out by the end of this, but oh, come on, I didn't even think I was gonna hit by that. Shot speed's awful, damage is wonderful, 2020's back. Hello. Hello 2020. And we have Dead Onion. Okay. God fucking kill me, stop TPing around, I fucking hate it. Trying to catch the enemy that just TPs randomly in like a giant room. Just no will to live. God forbid you really need money and you have to try to catch a golden penny. Yeah, you can just throw your life away trying to catch the fucker. Jared could be fun at the right time. Damage is fucking horrendous. That's okay. Isaac giveth, Isaac taketh away. Got Mark now. Mark plus good amount of damage. Finally some health. Alright, that's good. Get out of jail free card. That could be coming useful. Be very useful at the right time. What? Oh, I'm missing numbers, so it's gonna change every floor too. Alright, cool. What if I die? One more run, maybe? I don't know, I got 30 minutes left. I wonder, we can change to all reliable here. Hold up, give me a second. Let me prep them. Bookmarks toolbar never show. Let me take the old zapper and try. Oh, sorry. Let me try zapping away with view. I don't like the new UI they have, but it's fine. Oh, actually, it's the picker, not the zapper. There we go. Get rid of all you, get rid of you. Oh, actually, it's going to redirect me. There we go. There we go. Now I can zap. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you and you. You. And then exit, then hit play. And then swap the display capture to... No, not display capture. You know what, we can do a display capture. There we go, and then hit a little transition, and we're in the money. We're in the money. Let's get a little zoom in, maybe. Alright. We're in Global Mail. We're gonna finish this bad boy off with a little good old crossword. What are my settings on? Sure, give me error check mode. Show a timer. Don't give me sound. Do give me sound, sure. We like sound. Dark mode? I don't like their dark mode. I'm gonna flashbang it. After ending a letter, skip over filled letters. The end of a word, stay in current clue. Move to the next clue. Alright. Deck out. Deal? Arrive can for 1. Company on the TSX, maybe? The Simpsons bus driver. I should know this, but I don't watch The Simpsons. I'll probably hear it once I hear it. I'll probably know it once I see it. Sorry, I'll hear it once I hear it. Good God, I am tired already. Man stands against an architectural style when an O is inserted. Architectural style. 5 letters. Don't know architectural styles, I guess. I want to say like brutalist, but it's just not gonna fit 5 letters. Good God. Prepare for down payment. You save up. Operating system info. Maybe your DOS. Operating system info. Maybe your NAT. I don't know what they're looking for here. Sailor's greeting. Ahoy. The theme is Hold Firm by David Karp. Okay. Is this hold? Thought it might be easy. French onion soup. Difficult situations one might need to 121 across. 121 across is put your self-respect first or description of the circled squares vis-a-vis the entries crossing beneath them. Put your self-respect first. Alright, well, we're not gonna deal with this. Difficult situations in one which we need to 121 across. I almost want to say, like, could you build a bridge and get over it? This is a fucking massive one, I just realized. 231 clues. This might take over the 3 hours. Puts in the mail. Sends. Kingly address. Lord Grace. Maybe what I'm thinking either the kingly address or kingly address could be 2 different things. And then even within there, kingly address could be what you address a king as versus a king giving a speech versus where a king lives. King lives in a castle or the capital. So I don't know. Hamilton football team to fans, Tigers. Ticats, sorry, yes. Thank you. Hamilton Ticats, yeah. Tiger Cats. Sass Lip. I forgot Global Mail's Canadian, so that's why they're giving me Canadian things. To boot. Send. Battery named for 2 metals. Battery type named for 2 metals. Battery type. It's not going to mind. saving medical devices. We'll say life support, defibs, necessary. I don't know what they're going for here. Short moment. Don't know. Mythical box opener. Pandora. Rizzo of the Muppet Show is 1. Rat. Some Duracells. Double A's. Texters check-in. What you do? You up? Okay, something with an O. Genuine real. Devious plan. A scheme. Word often used generically for a plastic container. Oh, don't worry, hon. Don't worry. I'll get you some fucking, I'll get you some Tupperware, hey? I'll get you some Tupperware that you can send home. It's a Cool Whip container. Oh, yeah. Subject of arms talks. Guns. Deal. Simona of tennis, whose last name is hidden in Alpha Leporis, a star of a different kind. Is it? It's not Simona. Simona. Tennis, whose last name is hidden in Alpha Leporis, a star of a different kind. Alpha Lefail. Halep. Aleppo? Lepore? Epori? Porous? I don't know. Simona Halep. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Something tour. Event that concluded in Vancouver in December 2024. Grand Tour. Something. I got RNA there. Big Nintendo character that's not Peach. For a second, I thought I was losing my mind. I was going to put Daisy. Big Nintendo character. Kirby. What? I was going to say Puff. Puff doesn't fit. Cruise off. Don't know. My friend, Molnly. British noble. Lord. Portmanteau for electric vehicles under the hood storage compartment. Oh, it's the frunk. Yeah, it's the trunk for the front. Sentence structure. Or sorry, shade of gray. Don't know. Sentence structures. Don't know that one either. Die first singer. Barrett. Don't know. Bravely decides one can. Don't know. Federal benefit for seniors. Social security. Oh, it's probably American or Canadian. Don't know. Fatty compound. Amino? Nope. It's an acid. Whoa, that's wild. Crazy. Damn. Traditional garment in Morocco. What's the... I want to guess that this might be a traditional Middle Eastern garb. Likely a headdress. Because I think Morocco might have Islamic or Muslim traditions. Might be wrong. I don't know. We'll get back to it. Subject of much current debate. The economy. I don't know. Of interest to a very small group. Across the stream at a shallow party. Wade? A shallow part. Step. There's a word for it. More than just theorize. Guess. Suppose. Assume. Assume 6 letters. Dial on a dash. I'm thinking of like a dash on a car or like a plane or something. Could be heat, could be volume, could be tune, could be I don't know. Gag reflex. Don't have one. Mens rea? Rea? There we go. It's criminal intent. They make whiskey sours sour. I don't know what goes in a whiskey sour. Lemon. Alright, cool. I just chose a common thing that makes things sour and it worked. Recipe directive. Pinch, tablespoon, stir. That's much better. Boorish sort. Don't know. CFL units. Yards, TDs, yard. Yards. All right. World Cup cheer away. Come from away. Isn't that a song? Don't know. Abbreviation that completes something system. Tech that converts URLs to IP addresses. I believe this is a DNS for a domain name system. Main group in a cycling race. The pack. The herd. I don't know. Move like molasses. Slowly. Lawn care task. Edging. Something bay, part of Lake Huron. Don't know off the top of my head. Massive in Maniwaki. Maniwaki? 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 Monowaki? Sticky stuff. Oop. Yoga style found in What Happened? Wath. Hatha? I feel like that's right. Put your self-respect first. Don't know this one. When the National is on. Cave. I don't know. Night. Afternoon. At 10. The National is at 10. That's fair. Something Vez. Again in Mexico. LeBlanc, Charles III, Queen Elizabeth II, successor in Francais. I'll probably know when I see it. Reasons to take passport photos. Expired. Renewal. Don't know. Monopoly Players Collection. Property. Cards? I don't know. Hotels. Houses. Dissenting votes. Nays. Critical care hospital areas. ICUs. Nope. Something with an S though. Where film actor works on set. Alright, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Dangers. I just watched Raiders on Thursday, so that's pretty funny. Or I guess 2 days ago. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Dangers. It has an S in the second letter. What are Indiana Jones trying to avoid? Snakes, the Ark, Nazis, knives, the indigenous people that he's stealing things from in South America, I assume. Don't know. Title Teen and the Beavis and Butthead spinoff. Don't know. Plain as day. Obvious. It's back to zero resets. Okay, do you know what? Whatever that setting is. Skip over filled letters. Don't do that. Greek consonants. Don't know. Opposite of sans. Pie type. Cherry. Apple. Raspberry. Chart. Here's some advice. Something up. Something tip. One tip. Don't know. Vancouver Street, west of Laurel, Willow, and Heather. Fuck off. Franchise that debuted as a New Yorker cartoon in 1938. Dude, I'm getting rolled by this. Legal wrong. Something sauce. Common ingredient served. Is this... Oyster sauce. Jesus Christ, Michael. Okay, I'm way too tired for this. I'm gonna have to stop in about 3 hours. Swiss fried potato dish. Fried potato. Outdo. One up. Underdog's triumph. Win. Alias for spy. Code name. Carry ons is a type of language. That's enough out of you. Put something orc or put your, I don't know, gradually slow down on a score. NATO alphabet vowel. Oscar. Hoppy brews for short. IPAs. Snide, a chuckle, a sneer. From the start. Net? I don't know what that one is. Dance component. Step. Born earlier, older. Resume speed to a musician. A tempo? Okay. Night sky glow. Aurora. Iggy Tapas bar offering. Maybe Spanish. Omelette. Vimy Ridge conflict briefly. World War I. Like a valuable hockey card. Rare. Online source for slang definitions. That would be your Urban Dictionary. Spiritual energy center in the body. Your chakra. I was looking for chi. Yes, in Yokohama. Is Yokohama Japanese? It feels like it. Body break and heritage minutes. Those are PSAs. Bronta heroin Jane. I have not seen Bronta. Wall support. Ancient cobra-headed Egyptian deity such as Wajet or Merit Seger. Sagir? I don't know. Ancient cobra-headed Egyptian deity. One. No. I want to have a vowel at the start of that. Maybe an S. Maybe snake hide. No. Lava descriptor. Molten. Acid. LSD. Yep. Didn't just glance, you stared. Civics, but not social studies. Cars. Parking space. Slot, seat. Slot, spot. Idiot. San Diego, California. Start to fail. Error. Skid me. These are lipids. It's a fatty compound. I should know that. Skip me. I pass. Organization whose Canadian member is the SFU Red Leaves. Don't know. Lacto. Oro? Oh. I don't know. Oldest of the Marx brothers. Carl. This is probably a hot topic. Subject of much current debate, that's fair. Say what? Huh? Sit gracefully. Not how I'm sitting right now. I'm fucking gamer stance. Bump down. Don't know. King Kong? Hong Kong. Air quality concern. Smog. Bulldozed. Rid of. Don't know. Choir may sing in it. Whispered name in the raven. Lock the raven nevermore. Nothing more. Don't know. Log on sign in. Reacted with wonder. Gazed. SLGBTQIA plus component in brief. No clue. Blood drive participant. Donor. Ostrich relative is an emo. Christmas in Chicoutimi. Noel's? Yeah. Check for yourself. Go see. Atta girl. Slugger stats, RBIs. Hey, over here. Psst. Consumed. Had. Oh, skipped one here. Little Nas X. If you ask me, IMO. Okay, deck out. I don't know. Some of these I'm just not gonna know. Man's name that becomes Rocco? Okay. I still don't know. So it's Rococo or Orico or Raku or Ruko. I don't know. Okay, where do I want to try going here? Sentence structures, prisons. Textures, check in. How are you? That's enough out of you. Put a sock in it. Put a fork in it. Put a mork in it. Put a nork in it. Fork, cork in it. There it is. Short moment is a sec for a second. Snide chuckle, a hee. To boot. This top left is gonna kill me. This. You stand on business. So this is a Okay, so Tupperware is a type of business. This is likely a business. This is likely a business. Pandora is a business. A taco stand. A home stand. A band. Hmm. I don't know why they felt like that out of any passport. Reasons to take passport photos. Smiles. So you gotta retake. Retake, not retake. Retake. I see. When you're there. Snake goddess. Gag reflex. Laugh. Okay. Oh, when somebody does a gag on like a TV show. Okay. Organizations only Canadian members, the SFU, Red Leaves. NCAA, okay. Franchise that debuted as New Yorker cartoon Yahoo, okay. Family. Nessa, yeah. Earl, okay. The Earl of Sandwich. Franchise that debuted. Yes. Okay, how about you? Le moi, le foi, dude, fucking French. ERs, that's where it is, okay. Monopoly Players Collection. Deeds, there it is. Reacted with wonder. Food. Component in brief. Don't know. Etra, atra, itra, otra. Otra vez. Jan. What you? Choir may sing it. Choir may sing it. Come from away. Musical, yes, that's what it is. Choir may sing in unison. Georgian Bay, okay. Okay, so the LGBTQ component, in brief, trans, that's what it is, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. It wanted me to, it was an example of someone, it's one of those letters is in brief. Transgender would be trans in this case. Delegate is to bump down. You tell me it's not delegate, bump down. Okay, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm looking at my keyboard. Relegate, that's what it is. More than just theorize. Prove? Yes, like a scientific theory. Sit down, ungracefully plop. I read it as gracefully to start. Dial on a dash. I don't know what this is. Click, chic, attach, really? Oh, dude, you didn't even see this. Jaw-dropping moment. Share won the ultimate revenge outfit. What the fuck is attach? Tachometer. Oh, fuck off. Did it say in brief? Dial on a dash is dash instead of dashboard? Wow. Alright, fuck you. Chico, okay, never punished. Move like molasses, you oozed. Bulldoze, you raised. Enorm, okay. Lenore's his wife, I believe. From the start. Franchise. Rusty, yes, okay, now I see it. Some life-saving medical devices and EpiPens, yes. Sass is attitude. Okay, there we go. We're getting there. Cinderella story. Okay. I don't know that. I don't know that. Rocket outfit. Maybe a cat. Cat cart. Can't. Cult. Cart. Well, we're already in it. Calf. Tan? I don't know. Start to fail. Civics, but not social studies. Shade of gray. Ash. Bravely decides one can. Briefly decide one can. Cares to. Mayors to. Bears to. Layers to. Dares to. There we go. All support. Cruise off. Set sail. Stud is what's in a wall. This makes so much more sense. Franchise debuted. Adams family? Oh, did not know that was a thing in that. There. Subject of arms talks. From the start. Just gonna spam it, I don't care. WMDs in the new. WMDs, I recognize that, but I don't know it. Something pulled open my way too many things here. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. WMDs. Weapons of mass destruction. That makes sense why they would be in an arm stocks. All right. Okay, let me try civics, but not studies. Civics, but not social studies. Traditional garment. A calf. Gonna spam the alphabet here. Caftan, okay. I thought I said that one point and tried it, I guess not. Hondas, yes, thank you. I fucking did think Honda Civic. I just didn't put it in. Ford, a river, start to fail. F. The letter F, it's the start of fail, or like the sound of F. Legally wrong. Support, yes. Dude, got that one. Simpsons bus driver, probably auto. Vancouver, probably Oak Street. Different situations and which one might need to 121 across. Stand on business. Here's some advice. A tip. not hookers, is it? Okay. Lookers. Bookers. Snookers. Oh, I'm tired of this. Here's some advice. To tip. Deck out. Get some vowels in here. Deck out. Door. Adorn. Greek consonants. Null. News. Alright. Plain as day. Overt. There we go. Title teen in a Beavis and Butthead spinoff. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Dangerous asps. They are snakes. Pressure cookers. Difficult situations in one might need to. 121 across. Kingly address sire. To boot. At the gradually sword. I don't know either of these to boot. At you ever just don't know? You ever just don't know trying to do a crossword? You just add that to boot and then root. Okay, Jesus Christ. Battery type name for 2 metals. Lycad? No. P J F G. NiCad. Okay. Pie type. Pecan pie. Arrive can. Opposite sands. Arrive can for short. Sands. Alec. Havoc. Alright. Operating system info. Version, okay, probably, yes. Pro tip. Jesus Christ. Bro, have you been practicing? No, I'm awful. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that was horrific for me. That's the end of the podcast. We're pulling up 3 hours, 12 minutes here. Hope you enjoyed. I had fun. It was interesting, at least kicking this back. Might not do another one for a while. It's been 6 months. You know, maybe I'll upload this semi-annually, just for fun. But hope you enjoyed. There wasn't much happening here. A little talk here and there. Just felt like doing one. You know, after not doing one for a while. But yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.